Newspaper and yearbook applications are out now.
Class of 2028 March Madness fundraiser.
All that and more, your morning broadcast starts now. Good morning, Panthers. Today is Friday, March 13th. I'm Juliana Barreras with my co-anchor, Mila Vidal, and these are your morning announcements. Attention, Panthers. Newspaper applications are now open. If you're interested in writing, photography, design, journalism, and the media, don't miss your opportunity to apply for the Panther Palmetto's fully student-led newspaper. Applications are due April 16th and can be found by searching application on our website, thepalmettopanther.com.
Attention all underclassmen. Interested in joining our award-winning yearbook staff? Then now is your time to apply. If you're a dedicated worker who's interested in photography, design, or writing, simply visit the Palm Echo's website at www.thepalmecho.com and get all the information and application packet. If you have any questions, see anyone on the current yearbook staff in room 1124 during fourth period.
How much can you buy with $1.50? A bag of chips? If you're Mary McLeod Bethune, you can buy a future. She started a school for girls in Florida just with $1.50 and turned it into a whole university. She believed education was the greatest tool for equality. And speaking of equality, shout out to Title IX. Because of that law, every girl at Palmetto has the right to be on the field, in the lab, and in the classroom. And now for our athletics segment, brought to us by our athletics reporter, Zachary Lewis.
In the world of college basketball, conference tournaments are coming to an end, which means March Madness is less than a week away. This Sunday, Selection Sunday, when the world will find out who will battle through the 68-team gauntlet in hopes of earning the national championship. Also, this marks the time of the year when everyone fills out a bracket and competes with their friends. The class of 2028 is hosting a bracket competition where you buy a bracelet, fill out a bracket, and win prizes including a reserved parking spot or a free prom ticket. Tickets are being sold from March 16th to 18th in front of the activities office during both lunches. In Palmetto Sports News, brought to you by the Panther Sports Network, today our boys volleyball team has a match here against Ferguson at 6. Also, softball will face West Sparrow at 7, and baseball will travel to Miami Beach at 6.
Now for 3 things you should know. Here's our correspondent, Pedro Guevara.
The gunman who opened fire on the Old Dominion University classroom was previously convicted of supporting ISIS and was on probation for the terrorism-related charge when he carried out Thursday's deadly attack. 1 person was killed and 2 other people were injured in the shooting. The FBI identified the suspect as 36-year-old Mohammed Baylor Jallo, who was killed on the scene. In 2016, Jallo pleaded guilty to attempting to provide material support to a designated foreign terrorist.
4 of 6 U.S. crew members have been confirmed dead after their military refueling plane crashed in Iraq on Thursday while taking part in Iran war operations. Quote, the circumstances of the incident are under investigation. However, the loss of the aircraft was not due to hostile fire or friendly fire, end quote. U.S. Central Command said that they also said earlier that 2 aircrafts were involved in the incident and that 1 landed safely. The crash means that a total of 10 active service personnel have been killed since Operation Epic Fury began on February 28th, when U.S. forces joined with Israel to target senior leaders and military sites in Iran. An 11th died of a medical issue. Last week, Kuwait mistakenly shot down 3 U.S. fighter jets, but none of the crew members were killed.
The FBI is investigating a car-ramming attack on a large Detroit area synagogue Thursday as a, quote, targeted act of violence against the Jewish community, end quote. The Department of Homeland Security said the driver was Ayman Mohammed Ghazali, a 41-year-old U.S. citizen originally from Lebanon. The driver was killed by security staff members at Temple Israel Synagogue in West Bloomfield Township. Ghazali was originally from Mashkara, a town in Lebanon's Bekaa Valley.
That's all the news for today, Panthers. Make it a great day.